as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw, or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A pickup there of 13. First down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Here comes the jet sweep. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's into the end zone. C.J. Stroud, touchdown Texans. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the air one more time. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He'll try to run for it. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. They'll go with a counter on first down. He'll work forward for a couple. Chris Braswell there on the stop. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Stroud. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now Stroud. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Houston. 17 touchdowns now on the year. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go That one good for just a couple. Up the middle they go. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. As we play this final weekend, we show you some of the candidates for NFL Most Valuable Player, and his name, of course, figuring prominently on that list. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Stroud. That's caught. It's Mitchell.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Buccaneers 29-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, Stroud. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here we go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd and
Throwing is Stroud. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground,
it is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh! That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one hauled in. It's complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
His kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On first down, it's Stroud. And that one incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step.
That is caught, side of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bucs offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. And we'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason at the end of the night. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Texans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead.
Buccaneers 3.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll stay on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This throw left side caught by Kittle.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick hitting slant there. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now give on the ground. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead a little bit. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Another carry for the running back. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Texans getting all set to punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now he takes off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here's 2nd and 6. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Back to the air one more time. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got Douglas going deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.